This is my website. It's a personal portfolio that shows my resume, some of my market research I've done for my business classes, some designing, photography, and some volunteer work I've done. Um, the first thing that I wanted to do for my website, as far as my design, is have like a big photo right here that will scroll through all of the things in my portfolio so they can click on them and it'll take them to that page. And that was the hardest part. I worked on it till late last night before it was due, getting help from Brother Libert, trying to figure it out. Um, my homepage is simply just a slideshow to go through, see designing, see resume, contact page, very simple, cute, adorable. About page shows some of my interests and a picture of me. And I have a link to the style guide, a link to the practice, and my resume page. And you can click the image to download it to a PDF, then view it online. Market research. I showed like a simple graph of kind of what I could do in Excel to show them, something cute I can do. Design. I just have two things I did. This is in Photoshop and Illustrator. Photography. This is a themed photography shoot that I did along with some typography. And volunteer work, I just kind of described a little bit about my mission. Very simple. The hardest thing I had was probably getting the slideshow to work, because each of these images are links, and so we had to reference the link instead of the image when the slideshow was working. And that was pretty difficult, but with Brother Libert's help I was able to accomplish that. Some of the other things, just like basic things, I had a really hard time just formatting the CSS with text and images and getting the float to work right. For my photography, I have a float on here, and I had to size the images just right so that the float would work. And so that was pretty difficult. But overall, it was fun, and I am proud of my website. So I think with my design, the reason I did this design, I wanted it to be kind of a grayscale with a splash of blue. As you can see, when I hover over the links, it's that same color of blue. So I want it to be very, very simple and basic. Maybe I'm just morbid, but I like the darkness of it. I like the black background, and it kind of fits like the rest of my theme with like photography. There's a lot of black in the photos, and some of my other designs, it's kind of a darker feel, but it's not meant to feel dark. It's just a darker design and a darker theme. As you can see, my footer is a dark gray, and my header is a light gray, but I wanted to kind of keep that grayscale with the splash of blue throughout the website. So thank you so much, and have fun watching this video.